Hello to my Founded in Truth Fellowship family. We kicked off the new year in a significant way a few weeks ago by your generosity and your willingness to see a family in the fellowship in need and not allow any excuses to hold you back from meeting that need. There was a family in need that the growing family, and one of the biggest servants at Founded in Truth, just an amazing family, the Freeman family, and they needed a new vehicle for their growing family, their other one, that they travel over 2.5 hours each way just to come to church each week to serve in the nursery and children's classes. It broke down, and it was just absolutely amazing. The word went out. This was not something that was from like the church. It was from the community. And this is how you guys responded to their need.
To tell you a little bit about them, not only are they amazing, guys, you know how fellowships, if you've ever been involved in ministry, you know that like the whole joke about, there's an 80 and 20%, like the 20% typically give of their time and energy and finances so that the 80% can come to fellowship at church. It's kind of a joke, but it's actually a real fact. Within the 20%, there's like the 8%. Who go above and beyond. They're not just givers of their time and their energy and their money. They're givers of their absolute soul to their community around them. And these people right here are part of that 8%. They drive almost 3.5 hours to come to Fit every week and go back home. So that's not the kicker. Yeah, they want to come fellowship. They'll drive 3.5 hours to come here, volunteer with the kids and in the nursery, and then after services, they drive home so that you can be served, so that your kids can be taken care of. That's what they do. And you know, recently there was a need that happened with them. The van that they travel all these long distances, it broke. And it's gonna be very expensive to fix. And so they reached out. They said, hey guys, I knew we need prayer. If any of you guys have any guidance in this is where we're at right now. They're at the point that when they welcome their new baby, they don't have enough seats in their car to drive home with everybody in the family. And so they reached out, and I'll just be honest, you as a community you heard the voice of them, and you understood that they give and they give and they give and that they are servants, and you acted and took on the role of being the image bearers of God and met that need as a community. And I just want to thank you today for meeting that need today. Guys, I want you to look at the screen. So we have acquired a Buick Enclave for you. Enclave? Enclave. Hey, here are the keys. It's outside. You get to drive it home.
No way. Oh man, that's too much. Oh, that's too much, man. We drive 2.5 hours here. Man, that's too much. That's too much. No, that's the thing though, man. Is that I know there's people who are watching this. I know there's people who might even be in this audience that are struggling and say, hey, I could use that, So I feel bad, but I feel so blessed. I don't know what to say, man. I thank you for my family. Man, we can't take that. We can't do that. That's crazy. That's just nuts. That's crazy. It's just crazy.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
So, really only my husband and Jenny knows this, but recently, like a lot of you probably know I'm not from the U.S. Very recently, I've just come to the realization that when Yeshua says to his mother and his brother, who's my family, you guys are my family. And somewhere it hurts to say that, but I feel very, very blessed. So thank you. That's all we can say is thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry for throwing you in the loop here. I'm totally totally sideballed you with this, but
Yeah, you did.
yeah, I know. It's okay.
Thank you, though. I don't know who. Thank you.
This is a community
so
that you guys have been serving for so long.
God, it is a good community, man.
Yeah.
It is. It really is.
And thank you for being examples of what it means to give. Because
Yeah.
you guys do it not only every week, throughout the week, as you guys don't even know how much they pray for you. The
We
things
do.
that they,
I'll tell you that for sure. We pray for Fit. We pray for the families, every single one of you guys that are here. And I don't say that so that I get something for it, but we do because I understand the struggles that I go through, and I understand the struggles that the especially the men in this group go through, because I talk to them about their struggles. I know that some of the women, but I know Danielle knows, she has the group with them. But we know, and we pray for the blessing of Fit. We pray for a building of our own, for ministries, outreaches, for children's classes. And if I get that money, it'll be done. But I thank the Father for everything that you guys do, for everything. And we do such a small part here compared to what all of the elders do. I mean, you guys really, you do most of it, but we do just a small little bit. We don't do that much. And but we thank you so much. As soon as Matt said that, he told us that there was a fund going or something like that. I mean, we just bawled. He said he wanted a picture of it. Jason did, but we did. We bawled, and we said, you know what, man? I don't care if there was a single dollar raised. It was the thought that you guys. It honestly, I did not expect that. But even just $1, man, or nothing. It was just the thought that you guys considered us, and we just thank you. So I love you all. I don't know who did this, but God did it. I guess Am did it. Your community did it.
I don't know. So this was the collective efforts of the community. This wasn't simply like Fit bought you a car. No, this was the collective efforts of the community that you've been serving for all this time. So we thank you guys. We love you guys, and we can't wait to see the fight that's going to ensue of who's going to drive it home. So, no. On a serious note, thank you guys for being. You are the examples that model this type of behavior and generosity in this community. So thank you.